Hello, everyone. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and I'm putting out this quick reading video for each sign, and it will be time-stamped, so you could easily find your sun sign. But you might want to look at your rising sign and moon sign as well for the collective message. I wasn't able to get many of the weekly readings out in time for this week, so I just wanted to give you a glimpse at the energy for each of you. And you can check out my community posts as to what I have been up against this week. So, can't get all the cards already pulled that in the shot, as these are really big oracle cards. So, let's get started. We are going to start in order. So, we're starting off with Aries. All right, Aries. You have the 9 of Cups. And your oracle message is Ghost. Let's just bump this down. Give me 1 second. Just a big spread here. All right. Well, the quick message that I'm picking up for you for the week ahead is you're going to get something that you were hoping for, wishing for, as this certainly is the wish fulfillment card. And your oracle message, Ghost, here does mention regret, the word regret. So it could be something that is coming in that's fixing or resolving possibly what you're feeling regret about. Could be a missed opportunity, could be in regards to a relationship. It could be either you or someone else, maybe letting go of a grudge. So very good energy for the week ahead, and something will be resolved. You're getting your wish here in some way or form this week. Maybe not what you expected, but it does indicate a positive outcome here, possibly in regards to something that you were maybe feeling bad about or you regretted. Maybe something you said to someone. And everything looks like it's going to be cleared up. Now, we do have the 9 numerology, and that is reviewing something, going over something again and again, possibly reliving it, and then closing the chapter on it. So Aries, looks good for the week ahead. Okay. Now on to Taurus. You have the 8 of Swords, and your oracle message is forgiveness, reducing burden. So first, the 8 of Swords represents possibly a situation or circumstance, how you've been feeling in regards to something that you're dealing with in your life. It's something that you're putting a lot of thought into, and you feel stuck, that there's no options. Now, this could be a circumstance, this could be money issues, this could be relationship concerns, but it's not what it seems. The individual in this picture has a blindfold on, Taurus, so you're not seeing things clearly, or there might be something that's not so apparent to you or hidden from you. So I do believe your situation will change. You do have the 8 numerology here with this card, which is abundance. So things could be turning around for you this week. And now your oracle message, forgiveness, and it says reducing burden. This can be in regards to how you're feeling and what you're thinking about. Could be holding a grudge towards someone or something, thinking about something in a certain way, which is an energy that keeps kind of keeps you trapped in the situation. And that's why you do have the 8 of Swords. So it is about just releasing, letting go. And this card showing up wants you to think about who it is that you could be forgiving. And that includes yourself too, Taurus. So things are going to turn around this week for you. Okay, next up is Gemini. You received the Major Arcana card, the Fool. Your Oracle message, the Mummy. Well, these two cards go hand in hand, as the Fool card is telling you to take a chance, that leap of faith energy to go off in a new direction. And the Mummy card, your Oracle message, is change. And you see this big moon in the background, Gemini, and we just had the full moon yesterday. Maybe ending a chapter or something kind of falling away or closing that is no longer needed in your life. And you might have been hanging on to it, but it really doesn't serve a purpose anymore. And we do see the pyramids. It represents personal growth. And with the Fool card showing up, you've got pretty much a brand new start, a fresh blank slate in regards to some aspect of your life. So it could be something that you're doing as a hobby. It could be in regards to a job, the work that you do. Could be in regards to relationships, going off in a new direction with all that hope and optimism for the future. And I do love to mention the numerology with the Fool card. It's one of my favorite numbers. 0 symbolizes infinity. It's the absence of everything and then therefore the potential for anything. So I love this energy that's coming in for you this week, Gemini. A blank slate, new beginnings. And then the Mummy card is saying change is needed. And it's coming in possibly because of the full moon yesterday. So take advantage of whatever is coming your way this week, Gemini. Okay. On to Cancer. You received, oh wow, okay, 3 of Swords and the Underworld, where all things pause and begin again. Wow. All right, Cancer, not to worry, because the 3 of Swords is a minor arcana card. So there might be something that is raining on your parade is what I'm picking up this week. And with the 3 of Swords, not really a big deal. It's going to be what I'm going to say annoys you. You're not putting too much thought into it because there's only 3 swords here. It is something new that possibly is showing up. Maybe something you have to compromise on is what's coming in. Now, your Oracle message, the Underworld, and it says, where all things pause and begin again. This is primarily coming in, kind of asking you to consider what you have to do to transform your life into something that you'll find easier, or being able to be your true, authentic self. So definitely involving maybe changing course. So the 3 of Swords might be something that's putting up like a roadblock, but it's really actually divine intervention, as you might be headed in the wrong direction. And this could be in regards to someone or situation or something that you're working on. And your Oracle card here is an indication that you're getting this block this week where something is definitely making you change course, but it is temporary. So this minor arcana card, the 3 of Swords, it's temporary. It's so space is being made, which you can create something new. And keep in mind, the numerology with the 3 of Swords, number 3, that is new beginnings, Cancer. Okay. Moving on to Leo. The 4 of Wands. Love it. And your Oracle message, the Veil, the future. Wow. Okay. I love these 2 cards together for you, Leo. This says the future. And the 4 of Wands is a celebratory card. So there's going to be something that you're celebrating this week. This could be actually where you're attending something. Could be someone else around you is getting married or might be having a baby. It can be some kind of event or something that's taking place this week where you are going to feel extremely happy about and very much in a celebratory mood. Now, the veil here as your oracle message. Very interesting. This card is portraying what's going to be happening for your future. Could be starting this week. This could be the kickoff because some information or something that you've been wondering about or thinking about, the veil here is going to lift. You're going to be able to see things clearly. You're going to be receiving messages and guidance. It's going to be all surrounding, like in regards to your future. It's an indication here, Leo, to set the intentions. As we just had the full moon, so something is wrapping up, something's coming to a close, something is finishing up. And now you've got this beautiful celebratory energy in regards to your future. So set your intentions, make your plans. Universe has got your back this week. And I do feel something is wrapping up, Leo, and then you're going to be able to move forward and you're going to be so much more happy with whatever it is that is wrapping up for you. Very nice, Leo. All right, moving on now to Virgo. Okay, Virgo, you have the Knight of Wands. Okay, and your oracle message. Ancestors. Okay, love it. I feel right away you're getting strength from whoever you're connected with the most. This is somebody that's passed on that you are close to. As the Knight of Wands is very open to adventure and fun and travel, pretty much up for anything. And that's why I feel, Virgo, that you might have a connection with somebody who has passed on that you were really close to, especially with the message here of the Ancestors card. And it says the love and legacy of our DNA. And look at that on the tree. So something inside you and the spirit of one of your ancestors, as this is a card indicating you're walking in their footsteps and that their spirit, their essence, their energy is with you, especially this week, Virgo. Very much indicates that you have the support of those that came before you. So you could be going through some challenges, some struggles, but you will prevail, is what these cards are indicating. Your ancestors' blood runs through your veins. So I really like this message for you, Virgo, as you might be up against something this week that you're going to have a breakthrough, as this Knight of Wands is movement and change coming in. You do have the pyramids in the background, and the pyramids are a sign of personal growth. And that is what the Knight of Wands is usually seeking. And really take note of all the salamanders on his tunic. The element is fire, but this is a nocturnal amphibian who basks in the sun by day, and the salamander actually represents the significance of both action and contemplation. These little creatures can regrow their tails if they lose them, but primarily the message here with the salamanders is they take on the temperature of their environment. So this is a symbol of renewal and adaptability. So you're going to be fine this week, Virgo. Okay. Next up is Libra. Libra, you have the Three of Cups and your oracle message. Eternal love. Love is love is love, and it transcends physical death. Wow. Just really picking up exactly what this card is saying. If you are single, Libra, you are going to possibly be meeting the love of your life soulmate, as many call it. This has been a long time coming. And for the partnered Libras, something is going to happen this week which kind of escalates your relationship, maybe reigniting the passion or taking your relationship to the next level. So I do see possibly for some of you, you might be getting engaged, setting the wedding date. You might be eloping this week. Something very spontaneous, just committing to each other for lifetime. And then for others, I am just really picking up like you're celebrating an anniversary. Could be when you first met, maybe reflecting on how long you've been together, or could actually be a wedding anniversary that you're celebrating. So I really love this energy for you, Libra. Your scales are definitely balanced this week. And the 3 numerology with the 3 of Cups is that something's escalating, emerging, trying to come out. So for the single Libras, significant love is just around the corner for you. So be ready, be open to it. Experience this new love coming in. Very nice. So for either single or partnered Libras, as you can see on the card, possibly celebrating with family, friends, raising the glass in regards to love. Okay. Next up is Scorpio. Scorpio, you got the Major Arcana card Temperance and the Oracle message of Black Cat. Okay. Fortune meets opportunity is what it says. Kind of interesting combo here because I'm picking up the message right away of the good luck, good fortune is coming in, but possibly after what I'm picking up with this Temperance card is compromise, give and take, trial and error. The number 14 here of the Temperance card reduces to 5. So there's some kind of change that might be coming in. And at first, Scorpio, you might be resistant to it, but it has the energy of things are working out as they were meant to be, and just accepting and just granting that give and take with something that you're dealing with this week or someone you're dealing with this week. That's going to make all the difference. As this Black Cat Oracle message, fortune meets opportunity, this is going to happen if you kind of use what I'm going to say, like the Strength card energy, which is kill him with kindness. So that might be the sacrifice you're going to have to make this week, Scorpio. Like bite your tongue, hold that scorpion tail, that stinger. There's going to be something maybe that you would normally handle in your usual way, but the Temperance card is saying have patience, have a little give and take, because you're going to have good luck, good fortune. As there's going to be an upcoming opportunity that's maybe going to be like a spin-off of this energy. So I do feel there is something coming in once you embrace making a change to deal with something, maybe stepping into the other person's shoes, possibly if you're dealing with an individual. Just a situation of just seeing both sides of the coin. Okay. Next up is Sagittarius, and you received the 8 of Wands, and your oracle card is Night Song. Well, you have one of my favorite cards, and Night Song here, and it says Hidden Talents. Well, certainly with the 8 of Wands, Sagittarius, this is an energy of something happening or coming in very quickly, usually through messages, communications, very passionate energy, very intense energy with the 8 of Wands. And if you've been watching my channel for some time, I always emphasize you have to pay attention to the direction of the wands. These wands are coming down, coming in. So something is kind of what I'm going to say, crossing your path this week. Something that's kind of being set into motion, very intense energy. Things are going to be resolved very quickly. But there is a warning. with the Eight of Wands that you might be rushing into something very quickly. But primarily, it is a message of some form of communication that's coming in. And then with your oracle message for the week being Night Song, and on it says hidden talents, can be indicating that something that maybe you did that you thought was insignificant, you're finding out this week very quickly how you can take advantage of this hidden talent. Now, this could be singing, writing, cooking. I'm picking up you're going to have some source of income from whatever it is you're discovering this week. This is a message about stepping into your true potential and claim all the possibilities that are available to you. And then there's also an urgency here, probably why we have this intense, urgent energy of the Eight of Wands. There is no time to waste, is the message my guides are giving me. And also, Sagittarius, no more excuses. Embrace what you're finding out this week, possibly how you could make another source of income. It could become your main source of income. So there is something that you possess, some kind of gift or talent, a hobby, something that you enjoy doing that you're going to be able to capitalize on. And it's up to you, Sagittarius. This 8 numerology is abundance, and 8 also indicates influence. So someone or something might be seeing these hidden talents trying to influence you this week to take advantage of it. And you absolutely should. Okay, next up, Capricorn. You have the King of Pentacles. I was going to say the Knight. And invisibility. Wow. What a combo. But it does say authenticity. First message that I'm getting from the combination of these cards is simply, possibly, you've not been your true authentic self, kind of hiding away. This can be staying invisible from individuals, circumstances, and that's affecting your stability and security. For good or bad, it's just affecting it. And possibly something might turn around for you this week, Capricorn, as the King of Pentacles can be some aspect of yourself that you might be drawing upon. This is being practical. This is being in regards to money, with this being Pentacles. Being very practical, very careful with your money this week, whereas this is normally a card indicating that you can be generous with your money at times, but with the invisibility oracle message, you're kind of fading into the background in regards to, could represent someone around you, Capricorn. So you're being very patient, possibly getting upset if someone around you is acting out in an irrational way. So both energies here is about staying stable, calm, being practical, especially in regards to money. Now, main message with the invisibility oracle card. This can be an energy of you're getting access to information that's not meant for you. And you could be taking things out of context. So be careful of that, Capricorn. This is an energy of power and manipulation. So what I'm picking up, there's a danger that maybe you don't have the full story on something and you're trying to be someone else rather than your true authentic self. Maybe possibly hiding away, not being seen. That's a big part of the dark side of you, Capricorn. And know that we are all born to shine our light into the world, take our roles. Not hiding your talents, expressing your true self. You might be possibly trying to be someone else. So really, you should be thinking about this week, standing in your own power, shining your light, showing what you have to offer to the world. And that is when you will have this King of Pentacles energy, where you'll be successful. You'll have stability in your life. And you get to be your true, authentic self. So kind of a card here of come out of the hiding here, Capricorn. You have a lot more to offer to the world than you realize. Okay. Next up, Aquarius. And you have the Page of Swords and Trick or Treat. And it says mischief and play. An interesting combo with the Page of Swords. You're getting a message or an inclination this week that I'm picking up. You're working too hard, Aquarius, or you're just taking things too seriously. And then with the Trick or Treat card, it's time for you to balance out, have some fun, enjoy yourself. And then your work, your job, your career, that's the other part of it. Balance that out. Now, out of all the pages, which are the messengers of the court cards, Aquarius, this page is very serious about getting down to the truth of the matter. So it's almost like forcing you to look in the mirror and acknowledge this truth, which is primarily a message of no fun, all work. So no fun, no play. So the trick or treat message is showing up to kind of re-explore the things that you enjoy doing, especially thinking back to when you were a kid. Now, on the other hand, what I'm picking up, the fact that it says mischief and play, the other side to the scenario, the message for this reading is that there could be, there should be like a balance between manipulation and mischief, because the former is not fun at all. So could be someone around you that is very mischievous or always needling you or making comments. And the Page of Swords could be some direct communication that you're finding out that possibly this person might have said about you, and you're addressing that this week. So for some, this could be finding out a little bit of gossip, and you're going right up to the person and addressing the issue at hand. So Aquarius, some of you are pretty much all work, no play. You need to make a change in regards to that. Page of Swords is giving you that mental clarity, almost like permission to go out, have some fun. It's okay. Don't take life so seriously. And then for others, you're possibly finding out about a little bit of gossip or what people are saying about you. And you are certainly handling that kind of communication this week with a vengeance. Okay. Next up is Pisces. You have the Page of Wands. And the Oracle message, midnight, the most magical hour of all. Well, certainly at the stroke of midnight, possibly some good news could be headed your way, maybe in the form of something you find out on social media or a message or text or email. Something comes through. I don't feel it's a direct phone call, but it's some kind of message. It's good news coming in, Pisces, as this is the Page of Wands. He's a messenger that brings in good news, possibly something you were waiting to hear, and that's why you might be checking your phone constantly to see if this news comes in. And it might be coming in at midnight as it changes time to the next day, and you were meant to find out at the stroke of midnight when the day begins. Could be right at the stroke of midnight, and you're just laying there awake, and then all of a sudden, you get some kind of new idea, new desire, new direction that you want to head off into. So besides possibly some good news, inspiring news coming in, that might trigger a new idea where you want to get going with this new project or setting off on a new adventure. So I think pretty exciting news coming in for some Pisces individuals. And you might have had an inkling of how this was going to turn out. Now, the message with the Midnight card could be that you were waiting for some kind of outcome to a situation. For some of you, it's results of something. Could be in regards to your health, could be a court case, a final verdict. But the Midnight card represents the dawn always follows the darkest night. So it's kind of like the Star card wrapped up here at the stroke of midnight. That's why I'm picking up that you're having trouble sleeping, Pisces, as you're waiting for the results, the verdict of something. It could be in regards to a job, your health, something you're wanting to purchase. But with the Page of Wands, You see the growth on the wand. He's intently looking at it. And the pyramids here in the background represent your personal growth. So definitely some good news coming in regards to something you've been wondering about. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe, help support my channel, and be sure to check out my community posts for daily inspiration as well as information and updates for my channel. Love and abundance to all of you. Enjoy your week.